What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today I have the final episode of my MUT 16 unofficial ratings. We got the Minnesota Vikings on tap. If you guys have enjoyed this series, definitely hit that like button to show your support for the last episode, but let's get right into it. The Vikings' first round selection in the 2015 NFL Draft was Trey Waynes' 11th overall pick. He's a cornerback, and he has some pretty nice, abilities on the field. Definitely compared to Antonio Cromartie, which if he can live up to that, he'd be one of the better corners in the entire league. So Trey Waynes, we'll have to wait and see exactly what he's going to be able to do in his career. But I think to start off in MUT 16, he'll be a low gold, maybe a 74, 75 overall. At number 5, I have Everson Griffen. He's a defensive end for the Vikings. He actually had 12 sacks this past year, career high for him, and definitely something that's going to jump out for any player, but definitely Griffen had a great year. His previous career high was 8 sacks, and getting 12 this past season really proved that he could get to the quarterback at an elite level. So I'm going to say that he's around an 83 overall to start off MUT 16. Going to be a pretty high gold card, but pretty short of base elite status. Coming in at number 4, I have Xavier Rhodes, one of the cornerbacks for the Vikings. He actually has some great physical attributes, 6'1", and is pretty fast. He also had 18 pass deflections and 1 pick, which was nice, 49 tackles as well, which pretty much matched his rookie season. So Xavier Rhodes seems to be getting better and better, and I think that he's going to be around an 84 overall to start off MUT 16. I think a lot of MUT players are going to start to take notice of Xavier Rhodes. I think they kind of did this year with a few of the cards that he got, but Xavier Rhodes definitely going to be an impact player to start it off. Harrison Smith, the free safety for the Vikings, comes in at number 3 right now. He actually had a multifaceted season. Definitely was very nice to see that. Had 3 sacks, which is something you don't necessarily see a lot from safeties. 9 pass deflections, 5 interceptions, and actually returned 1 of those for a TD. Also had 92 combined tackles. Really was stellar in coverage and making plays on the quarterback as well. So Harrison Smith, I think he's going to get a base elite in MUT 16. Not too high, probably an 86 overall or so, but definitely going to get some respect from the MUT ratings guys, and I think he's going to be a base elite in MUT 16. At number 2, I got the center for the Vikings. That would be John Sullivan. He actually just signed a contract extension this offseason. Definitely going to make him one of the higher paid centers in the entire league, and that's definitely for a good reason. He's pretty much the anchor of that Vikings offensive line. Definitely going to open up some holes for Adrian Peterson and whatnot. And John Sullivan, I think he will drop to around an 88 overall. He wasn't spectacular this season. He was just very, very good. Played at an elite level, and will probably drop to around an 88 overall, but still, like I said, very, very solid. Of course, at number 1, it's got to be AP, Adrian Peterson. He has been one of the best running backs of the past, 10 years or so. Really has had a stellar career. Of course, this past season he had to deal with a lot of legal issues and things like that. We're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about how he is on the field, and he's been one of the best running backs, like I said, of the past 10 years. He had a season with the 2nd most rushing yards of all time, and that was a couple years back in 2012. And actually, if you factor in a regular season for him would be around 1,300 to 1,400 yards. If you say that he would have gotten that last year, he would actually be somewhere in the top 15, maybe even top 10 in all-time rushing yards. So definitely don't count Adrian Peterson out as a great running back or anything like that. He has had one of the best careers any running back has had. I'm not going to make the statement that he's the best ever or anything like that. That's a debate that you guys can have in the comments. But AP, I think he's going to be around a 90 overall. Definitely a great running back and should be, one of the best. And I think he is going to be the best in MUT 16. Alright guys, that is it for the MUT 16 unofficial ratings for the Vikings and for the series as a whole. I really did enjoy doing these. A lot of fun. Definitely cool to see you guys give your input on each video, what you thought I got right, what you thought I got wrong. I definitely love to see that, and certainly leave that on this video as well for the Vikings. Also, be sure to click on this annotation on screen here for the playlist. You can see every single video. If you guys missed any, you came into the series late, or you're just picking it up again now, click on that playlist. You can see every single MUT 16 unofficial ratings video from the Bears to the Vikings, all of them, all 32 teams are there, and hopefully you guys do enjoy these. If you did, leave a like on the video, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.